going to carry on now with trial number 3, I believe. Actually, I don't. I know that I do. I just feel like saying I believe because I've never said that before, and it makes me sound far more friendly. Is that a side boob? I like the back of her costumes, like the cool spider widow thing, whatever you can call it. It looks cool. That's not sorry, that's not trials, is it? So let's go back into trials, and we'll go to number 3, Sempusha. What is this move of which you speak? So that's where the names of both Second Impact and Third Strike come from. The Street Fighter 3 series, like New Generation, Second Impact, Third Strike. Third Strike's amazing, you know. So that's where those names come from, and that's what those attacks are called as well. So I understand that. Let's restart because I just wanted to test it out again. If you do pretty much a super jump cancel is how you would be able to quickly jump out from that kick. I've pretty much got that nailed down. Does light work? Yeah, just barely. However, the hitbox actually shows that something interesting about this. I've just noticed that her hitbox for the light, depending on where you are, usually aims for a low. So I'm just wondering, if they block low, would it be an overhead or would it be just normal? So if I do that with heavy, I'm just wondering, if they were to block low, would it be an overhead or would it be something else? It's something for me to try out later on as well, so I've got to note that down. So this is just Sempusha. I know that this is her pinwheel kick.
Come on. You're not done already, are you?
Let's go to the trials. Obviously this is going to differ in not trials training. Obviously this is going to differ in terms of strength, but it's just good to get that information down on the range of her Shenpush, whatever the hell you want to call them. Everyone knows, everyone calls it the pinwheel kick. I'll be like everyone else and be like, yeah, pinwheel kick. That one, I gotta remember. I'm gonna before I do that, I'm gonna put her can to crouching and see if there's if this counts as an overhead or if it's even possibly a cross up. So let's go to training options and we'll put him in crouch. He can't block, can he? Okay, I'll have to record this. Two seconds will be enough. Right, training options, playback. Nope. I've got Can you cross up with this? Yeah, you can. It just requires incredibly precise timing. It might not have been, yeah, I do believe that is a extremely hard cross-up to be pulling off. However, I really like that. I'm glad I definitely picked it up if I was able to. I noticed the can's got a bit more stun as well, but I'm really glad I definitely tested it out because I now know that you can actually, you can potentially cross up with, and it only works with the light kick because as the range grows, it's pretty much a 40-degree angle straight down. However, with the medium and heavy, they're a lot further in range, so they'll just fly over the top. From that range, you can cross them up. But I believe that from with that distance, jumping would just get them easy. So I think that's pretty good to notice, and it also depends on how quick I react as well. I'm not too sure if I am. Might be crossing up, or it might be that because of my inputs on the replay, it was only 2 seconds and it stops. So let's knock him down, or something. I think that is pretty much a cross-up, but the timing is very strict. I think that is pretty much a cross-up, yeah. But it's just the way you've got to do it is incredibly strict timing. I'm gonna have to look that up if it is possible, but that looks like evidence there to me. So I don't think that might have been actually, but I'll have to check. It seems to me it might be, but because of my inputs, I was only doing it 2 seconds. Maybe it stopped blocking. But let's go put her can into normal position again, and we're going to test out the range of these potions, whatever the hell they're called. That's 40 damage. Oh wait, hold on. That combo damage is 120. That does 40. That was 120. That does 140. Let me check that again. Hold on. That's 100 and 40 damage. That's 25 and 120 damage. That's 30 and 140. So it seems her heavy kick is really good. Or her heavy pinroll is good. However, does the startup time look any different? Like, what's the frames? That's pretty quick, and that seems pretty long actually. She seems to, it looks like to me like she sweeps her leg. She's got a lot longer time to, as here, she sweeps her leg upwards, then brings it around. That looks like a longer start time than just that. See, look, it's instant. That's instant stuff. Whereas there, she takes quite a while to start off. So that's just something to keep in mind. As with pretty much all moves in the game, any special move, they've got a longer start time, but that's a pretty significant, whatever the hell you want to call it. That's a pretty significant difference there with her kick. So let's go back to training mode. And we're going to go do trial number 4 now, I think. Don't worry, once I've got those basic moves down, I'm going to stop with the whole going into the practice mode, because then it'll just be combos from then on, and then I'll be in training mode practicing those combos, stuff like that. Ooh, once I've got this out of the way, I think I'll make a new video. Alright, so this is only against certain attacks.